Hi, this is Mitch from New Realm Brewing Company. I'm here to talk about one of our new beers. This is a beer we're really excited about. It's called Psychedelic Rabbit. It's an IPA. Was kind of a fun project for us. We started off with what I would consider to be a pretty typical West Coast IPA recipe, but we did some different things to it. We mash hopped it with a hop called Cashmere, and then with the fermentation, we used a yeast called Star Party, which is a brand new yeast from Omega. And that yeast produced a tremendous amount of tropical fruit. And you're going to hear a lot of this in the next few years from brewers talking about thiols. And thiols are sulfur compounds that are in very small quantities in hops. But thiols are very heavily flavored. So, when people talk about flavors from hops, in the past they've talked about oils and things like that. And these thiols are not generally talked about as much, but we're finding through a lot of research that's going on right now that thiols are intensely flavored and really create a lot of the flavors in a beer that is dry hopped and fermentation dry hopped. Now, the Star Party yeast is called the thiolized yeast strain, which means that it really focuses on those thiols in the hops and turns them into intensely tropical flavors. And so when we brewed this beer, after we started the fermentation, the flavor morphed into, instead of being kind of citrusy and classic American hop character, it turned into this intense passion fruit, nectarine kind of flavor. And we all got really excited about it. We think it's a really cool beer. Now, we only did this in a small batch. So if you get a chance to taste it and you like it, please let us know, because we are hoping to brew this again if it's received well. And look at the label on this thing. It's really, really, really cool. Somebody who grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, the Jefferson Airplane references really work for me. The whole backstory on the beer is full of quotes from the White Rabbit song from Jefferson Airplane. So it's kind of cool, and digging the beer. Let's go ahead and pop it open. Most important part here, right? So you can see it's got a light haze to it, but it's not really hazy. The aromatic is just straight up passion fruit with nectarine. It's really tropical. A little bit of dankness in the background, a little bit of citrus, but really it's the passion fruit, tropical fruit thing that's the star of this show. So anyway, that's Psychedelic Rabbit. Great beer. Please let us know if you like it, and we'll brew more. Cheers.